All right, we have some news just coming in. Now, Allu Arjun has hit back at Telangana Chief Minister Refutes Reddy says bid to assassinate his character. False information being spread about me, says Allu Arjun. Sandhya Theatre authorities were informed about my visit. Can't meet victims' family due to probe is what he said on being asked. Extremely apologetic for the unfortunate tragedy is what Allu Arjun has said.
I genuinely think there's nobody to be blamed. And I'm here not to blame anybody. I'm not here to be against any department or any political leader or individually or the government. No, not at all. I'm actually very thankful for the government because they've been very supportive to the film industry. There's a lot of misinformation. There's a lot of false allegation. And there's a lot of, communication gaps and, thinking that, and there are a lot of misquotations, which I have not said. It is just to clear that I have not said anything like that. Please don't judge me. Please don't have character assassination on me. Please, it's my kind request. I am not that kind of a person. I've been here for 20 years. I have a reasonably credibility. I just want to say that 3 years of my life I've put into this film, and it means everything to me. And I went to see this movie in the theatre. And I've been to the same theatre 20-30 times in my life before. And there is also information that I've been very irresponsible going to the theatre without any permission, which is not true at all. The theatre has sought permission and I've been there. And right in front of my eyes, there's police people who are clearing the way. So I was going by their direction. In fact, if there's no permission, they'll tell us that, sir, we don't have permission, please return back. And I'm a law-abiding citizen and I would have followed that. So nothing of that information was given to me. So I was following as per their guidance, and we went inside and there was a lot of crowd, and it was no road show, it was no procession, it's just crowd outside the theatre, right outside the theatre, just a couple of maybe meters and yards outside the theatre. I just waved my hands because that's the respect when hundreds of people come to see you. It's my basic respect that I wave my hands.
All right, I'm going to go straight across to Apurva for more on that. Apurva, the actor, making it clear that there was no road show. He says, where was the road show? I was just waving at my fans out of sheer love and respect. What else? Nobody is to be blamed for this, but it's clear that there is an attempt to finish me off, assassinate my character, is what he said.
In fact, he also goes on and states time and again that he had in fact, gone there as per, the information that he had received from the management. He goes on and says that he didn't take out any road shows, he didn't take out any processions as it is being, stated falsely is what he said. He also goes on and says he had wanted to go and in fact meet with the family, but his legal team had informed him that due to, there being a case against him, he shouldn't be able to go meet them, and that was what he had also informed is what he was informed is what he had also gone on and stated. Here, Allu Arjun also goes on and states that he had gone there were a lot of crowds, and he was also informed, that there were crowds and that he had been informed of that incident that a woman had died and a stampede had taken place only the very next day, and he himself has been in a shock all these days is what Allu Arjun goes on and states. He also goes on and says that he had also, cancelled any kind of celebration of sorts after the release of Pushpa 2, the film, and that incident that happened, and that he had been very remorseful of that incident is what he says. But also one important thing that Allu Arjun goes on and says is that, he is very sorry that this accident had taken place, but that it is no one's fault. It is an unfortunate incident that had taken place is what he goes on and says. And he says that character assassination and, there were false allegations that were made against him, which is why he has now come out and is clearing the air. Sneha.
All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Apurva Jayachandran getting asked those details as far as that clarification from Allu Arjun is concerned. This comes, remember, at a time when the Telangana Chief Minister also hit out at Allu Arjun over the Pushpa 2 tragedy.